I want to get into first because we didn't really see much of you when it was still Claire's time on the show. You know, you were a little bit more quiet, a little bit more reserved, but the second Tayshia entered the room and was officially announced as your new Bachelorette, your energy completely switched, a complete 180. Yeah. You just like seemed to light up from within. So, and we don't need to get into like the time prior to that, but what was it like waiting in the house, not like after Claire left, waiting for potentially a new Bachelorette, not knowing what was going on, and then meeting Tayshia for the first time?
No, it was awesome. It was like a little bit nerve-wracking because we just went through what we went through. But I remember there were probably like a few of the guys, we thought it was going to turn into Bachelor in Paradise, to be honest. So we were just excited for whatever. But I remember telling a couple of the guys, I was like, you know, it could be Bachelor in Paradise. That'd be great. But honestly, all it takes is one girl and to be the Bachelorette. And that's going to get me excited too. And that's all it took. And Tayshia arrived. And as soon as she walked in that door, I know I was the first person to hug her. I was the most excited guy in that room that night. Tayshia's just somebody like who I felt like I kind of already knew. I feel like we have similar backgrounds. And I just knew, and I even said it that night, I was like, I'm in here, I'm going to be here for the long haul. And I think a lot of guys were kind of like taken aback by it all because they all had this idea that the rankings of Claire's people was going to stay the same with Tayshia. And I was like, no, this is completely different. Good luck to you guys because I know I'm going to be here for a while, to be honest.
Oh, I love it. I love the confidence. So what was it that made you say Tayshia and I have very similar backgrounds?
Well, one thing I guess that we connected with on our one-on-one was that we're both biracial, have Black dads. And then our moms are actually both, you know, immigrants. Her mom's from Mexico, my mom's from the Philippines. And we did speak about that as well. And that was another thing we could connect on, how we can like relate to both cultures. Right. And then on top of that, she's from Orange County and I'm from Plano, Texas, which is like a really nice area, which is probably a little bit similar to Orange County. And I feel like I've met a lot of people like Tayshia, I would say. So I felt like to a certain degree, I kind of knew her. And I've dated a lot of different women of all races, all backgrounds and whatnot. But like, I'll say the majority have been like kind of in like the Tayshia realm more so. So
she was your type.
Yeah. I would say she was more of my type, I would say for sure. My preference, I guess. Yeah.
Well, if we couldn't tell from the smile the second she walked in, I mean, we found out real quick.
That's very true.
I wanted. Oh, sorry. No, keep going.
No, yeah, I actually like had to catch myself after one of my interviews that night, and I was like, "Oh boy, I need to calm down. I'm a little too excited right now," because it was a lot of excitement though, because I was just ready to get things going.
Well, you were literally glowing. I think in one of your ITMs, you were like bouncing in the chair, just smiling. I was like, "Oh, he is ready for this one."